Good afternoon and welcome to Moshi News. Coming up, Moshi Monsters makes a comeback only to receive crazy backlash. A new glump is announced with serious law implications. And Giuseppe Galato, the owner of Ice Cream on Ular Lane, has been arrested, awaiting court date for underpaying his workers. All of this and more at 6. Oh wait, I can't tell the time. Good evening and welcome to the Daily Trowel. Sorry, what? That's copyrighted. Okay. Good evening and welcome to the Daily Trowel. Sorry, that sounds weird. It does? Oh. Good evening and welcome to the Daily Trowel, where we dig up those scoops. But not the ice cream scoops, because that man is a bad man. 1 week ago, Moshi Monsters announced their plan to return, with all of their Instagram, Twitter, TikTok and YouTube posts hinting towards this major reveal. A brand new game focused on rebuilding Monster City in an MMORPG format. It was revealed that Mind Candy have launched a Kickstarter with a goal of £250,000 to help create the game, with over a dozen different rewards. Unfortunately, some people did not like this and felt it was cheap, nostalgia baiting, and some even called it a scam. To those people, we have an official statement from Monster City representative Ruffle that I will read now. I try not to put my opinion in the news, but people saying that because Mind Candy brought in £100 million 13 years ago and they shouldn't need funding now, clearly don't understand how business and game development works. There will only be a minimal passive income stream for the 2 years leading up to the release from merch sales, music plays, and any other projects they may put out. $250,000 is only enough to cover wages across 2 years for a team of 3 to 4 employees maximum in London. The Kickstarter appears to merely give the company this ability to focus on the project without having to worry about their bottom line the entire time. I just realised I didn't need to justify that, because I've heard that all the backlash seemed to be on Twitter and Reddit, two platforms known for being totally reasonable with only good takes. So after the initial 24 hours, everybody seemed to calm down. Speaking of calm, no, not yet. You're on the segment after me. Okay, talk about your whatever you want to talk about, your meditation. And are you actually into NFTs? I know, but he's cool. Speaking of calm, the community was not calm after seeing the Kickstarter hit over £300,000 in just 3 days. An incredible achievement for a franchise that hasn't been in the mainstream media for over half a decade. The game is now guaranteed, so we can... Oh. To ask, do you normally interrupt newsreaders this much on their first day? No? No, I guess I'm just shit. Bots attacked the Kickstarter with fake pledges, causing Mind Candy and Kickstarter to remove these accounts. Thankfully sooner rather than later, so we can see how much was botted. As of right now, we are at £100,000 raised in the Kickstarter, which is still incredible after just 1 week. Leave down in the comments below how many backers and what total we will be at next week. And whoever's closest, I will add to my best friend tree in Moshi Online and I'll pin the comment. So now the bots were gone, the community has been able to check out what this new project will bring, and we got a lot of answers when a Mind Candy employee joined the Moshi Online Discord for an Ask Me Anything. Here he has teased new plushies, a brand new minigame dropping this year, and details about the official Moshi Monster Discord that is launching today. I'd also like to take a moment to commend the work being done by the team. Ross has been answering questions past midnight in this Discord server, which is beyond dedication. This just goes to show how passionate this team is about the game and the franchise. I try not to put my opinion in the news, but actions always speak louder than words, and they have been doing nothing but incredible action since the reveal. And speaking of Moshi Online, their player numbers have multiplied by up to 20 times their regular, meaning the service has been under immense pressure, but their incredible developers put everything else aside to upgrade and address the loading issues so everybody could play. Great work, guys. Moshi Online also switched out one of their moshlings this week, replacing Subwoofer with Pluto. Subwoofer was a fan-made moshling in an earlier private server, but due to the artist's requests, they have now been swapped out. I feel like I've heard this story before, but this version is just cheaper and easier and less legal proceedings. A new glump has hit the streets, or at least is scheduled to. Crater, an asteroid-appearing glump, has appeared in concept art on the new Moshi game. My question is, are they natural, or does Clonk have a space station? Or is there an outer space version of Clonk? I mean, the last time we saw Strangeglove, creator of glumps, he did eject into space. Maybe there is a whole new species of glumps for glumpifying moshlings rather than moshlings. A streamer has recently taken on the project of rebuilding Monster City himself, but not through another game. In Minecraft. It's only early stages, but he has said he has plans to turn the map into a Hunger Games arena, a social area, and maybe play other games there too. If anybody wishes to help him out with this project, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because that streamer is me, and I might go insane if I have to place all of that water by myself. I did this little bit and it took me an hour. The Puppeteers are back! Monster City's favourite puppets are now going to be playable for a pledge on the Kickstarter. By pledging just £40, you can be one of the iconic Puppeteers from the original game, and nobody else can once this Kickstarter ends. This does, however, seem to be at the cost of losing what some would argue the most iconic reward. Now, our field agent Simon Meow is on the floor in Germany for this story.
Hello there, Tory Paul. I am in Germany, and I am here to share that we have tragic news. The role to buster your bumble chops is gone. The opportunity is lost. You can no longer buster your bumble chops. Why have they done this? I am completely distraught. I have no idea what to do. The fact I have fled the country. Like I say, I am in Germany. This is Germany. You can tell because it's got trains that aren't moving. What are we gonna do if you can't buster your bumble chops? How will you fumble your fumble pops? You know what? I quit. I'm joining Clonk. I've heard Sweet Tooth is a lovely person, and Sassafras even makes lovely cookies.
Instead of a bored ape, what about a bored chop chop? You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, sorry, okay. I don't like to put my opinion in the news, but for this reason, this will be my final Moshi Monster video, and I will exclusively be becoming a Webkins channel now. But that is all for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in to the Daily Trowel, where... I know, I've got it. The Daily Trowel. Okay? And I hope to see you all next week. Don't forget to guess our backer number and money total for next Monday down below, and join the official Moshi Discord in the description. I can't wait to see you over there. Stay kind, monsters. It's what Zach Binsman would have wanted.
No, it isn't fair, 'cause I've been selfish and I wasn't thinking.
My guess for next week? I'm going to say £130,000 raised with 1,800 backers.